I know I've been gone a while. Many apologies, everybody. If you hear noise in the background, you're pretty familiar with my family. Yeah, they don't stop just because I'm filming. Or do the dogs move and try and be quiet because I'm filming. Tonight I'm gonna record making turkey chili in the Instant Pot. It's gonna be a two-step process, so many apologies for those of you who like to have a one-step process. But you know, it's not gonna be that difficult. These are the ingredients, and the steps I'm gonna take are going to put the frozen ground turkey into the Instant Pot with that wine glass, which is about 4 to 5 ounces of water, into the Instant Pot, and it's going to go for about 4 to 5 minutes on high pressure under steam. And while that's going, I'm going to chop my onion, chop my bell pepper, and let and my garlic there on the counter. I don't know if you can see it, and there's the garlic hiding. I'm going to chop all that up so that when it's been about 5 to 7 minutes, when my turkey is done, I'll open the Instant Pot and drop everything into the Instant Pot, including those frozen garbanzo beans you see there. By the way, quick fact, I made those garbanzo beans in the Instant Pot. So waste not, want not. And that is the same portion as a can that you purchase in the store, a 15-ounce can. So the remaining ingredients are 2 cans of original rotel. You can use whatever type of rotel is. Tomatoes you have on hand, and you can also replace those with regular crushed tomatoes if you feel so inclined. And then just add a can of diced green chilies. I have 2.5 tablespoons of chili seasoning in that little bowl there. 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I have 1.5 cups of regular water and a vegetable bouillon cube that will be going in there. All right, bring you along for the process. I just wanted to explain it first and then show you the steps. All right, just a minute. Okay, so got my frozen ground turkey in the Instant Pot along with my 4 to 5 ounces of water, and I'm going to set it for manual, high pressure, 5 minutes, and I'll bring you back when that's done. Okay, so you can see that I broke up the ground turkey, and now it's time to add the spices and all of the rest of the ingredients and stir her up. So there's my salt, chili, and cumin. Here is my veggie cube. You can use chicken or beef if those are your preferences. Here is my rotel, 1 can of rotel. Here's can 2. You guys saw this in my prep, but I forgot to mention it as an ingredient, but it's a 1 5.5 ounce can of V8. You can use whatever kind of V8 you like. I just like that it gives it a little extra flavor, and I know I'm getting all of those servings of vegetables in there. I know, we're kidding ourselves, right? But hey. Okay, and now it's 1.5 cups of water. And for the vegetables, here are my onions. And you don't have to finely chop this stuff. It's going to be under pressure. More specifically, I don't chop up typically the garlic because the pressure from the pressure cooker is going to disintegrate or help them really mellow out. And there's my 1 orange bell pepper. You can add more pepper if you want. It's totally up to you. I only had 1. If I had more than 1, I would have put more than 1 in. Okay, I'm just going to stir everything up. The only thing that I would maybe add to this, and I think I'm going to go get one, or go get it out of the fridge if you hold on a second, is I'm going to add a couple of dashes of Worcestershire. It's over here in the fridge. Who else keeps their Worcestershire in the fridge? You're supposed to. I think it says refrigerate after opening. Oh, and one more thing. Didn't call. Nah, I won't do that one. I was gonna say you can add tomato paste for that extra tomatoey flavor, but I really don't think it's necessary. So this one, I normally have the regular one in there, but my husband likes to use the thick when he marinates his pork chops. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the thick in there. Not a lot. It just gives it that extra, you know, going on in the background, which is always a bonus, right? And then the very last thing to add are my frozen garbanzo beans. Yay! Waste not, want not. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, I'm just gonna set those in there on top. They're just gonna, since they're already cooked, since they're already cooked, all they really need to do is heat up. Alright, I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm gonna set all of this for 5 more minutes, and I'll bring you back when it's been 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, when it's been 5 minutes that it's cooked, plus the, you know, 7 to 10 minutes for it to come down to pressure, for the pressure to come down naturally. All right, see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so it's been 9 minutes. The pin is still up, saying it's secure in there, so I'm going to release the pressure. I'll bring you back when the pressure's out and the pin's dropped. Okay, so you can see that the pin's dropped. I got my son down here to give a taste test. Let's open this together and see what we've got. Like I said all the time, you open the lid away from you so that the steam doesn't burn you. It smells great in here. Does it smell great, Ian?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick stir so you guys can see what it looks like. Oops, sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wow, that looks really good. Everything came out just the way I was hoping it would. All right, and when we get Ian a bowl, we'll have you take or he'll tell you what he thinks. Be right back. Okay, Ian's first bite of the turkey chili in the Instant Pot, starting with frozen turkey. Ian, taste it. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
That's really good.
Thumbs up, yay! Okay, so that'll go into the rotation. Hey, let me know if you like it in the comment section below. My affiliate code, if you want to get an Instant Pot, is also found below. Sorry for that shameless plug, but I want to be able to help people out who want to buy Instant Pots. That's how strongly I feel about them. If there's any type of recipes or anything you're interested in, let me know. I know I still owe a cooking potatoes in the Instant Pot video to someone, and I will get that posted this week. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.